Whatever happened to Josh and Kaylee from the Freedom Theory? What's up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? That's right. Josh and Kaylee from the Freedom Theory. Now, there was a channel I used to watch, and it was called the Freedom Theory. They were full-timers and did a lot of videos about all kinds of things, their travels and what it was like being full-timers. And they were one of the first people that I watched that talked about the 1,000 trails and all that stuff. And they went over the whole 9 yards and everything. And pretty decent channel. I enjoyed them. And then they became pregnant. That's right, pregnant. So I was like, this is going to be interesting. Let me see what this is all about. Let me follow these folks because I want to see how they deal with living full time, being pregnant, and then after the fact, when the baby's born, what kind of arrangements are they going to be making? Are they still going to do the full time thing? Because now, Josh, I can't remember what he did for a living, but he worked and worked remotely, so he needed his little office, if you will, in the RV. So I was anxious to see how this was going to shape up, if the office was going to be moved and there was going to be a nursery, and as the kid gets older and there's noise, and can he still work? And yeah, so I was interested in all that. So I definitely was following them and paying close attention. Now, I kind of was like, so where is this going to go? And then all of a sudden, as time went by, I was watching them, and the progression of the pregnancy was going, and we were going back home towards, where mommy is and all that other stuff. And so we kind of figured out they were going to, not stop traveling, but they were still full-timer. They were still living in an RV, but they were just staying close to home for doctor's appointments and all that. Understandable. And beforehand, I think Kaylee was doing a lot of stuff. They had a vlogging thing on their, they had a website. And I think she was doing like makeup stuff and some other things, but she was kind of full bore into the social media stuff. So she was making a little bit of money, and I guess it was helping to direct people towards their YouTube channel. So they were making the extra cash on YouTube again, while Josh was actually working. So as everything progressed, we watched everything happen, and the little boy, Landon, I believe was his name, was born. And so they kind of slowly got back into the things after mom and baby were deemed okay. So they took us along on their first journey out, not too far, but they went on a trip with the baby and all that good stuff. And as time went by, we got a pregnancy announcement for baby number 2, and then poof, they were kind of gone. No more from YouTube. I waited and nothing. And I was like, interesting. Well, here we are, I guess, over a year or so later, and still nothing from YouTube, which I found kind of interesting. Now, I'm not one to follow someone on YouTube and then, go to their Instagram and their Facebook and to their website and to their, and I can't, there's so many people, when you're on YouTube and you're watching, you can't be subscribed to hundreds of people on YouTube and follow a good handful regularly and follow their Facebook posts and their Twitter posts. And no, there's not that much time today, and I'm not some kind of cyber stalker So I normally don't follow people everywhere. But, again, after this all happened and, we get to the point where we get this on YouTube, it's basically, here we are with the baby announcement here, as you can see. And that's a year ago. There's their little baby announcement. There's the first one, but pregnancy announcement. And then nothing. So I was like, very interesting, very interesting. And this is definitely, you can see, pretty decent channel, but no progress, nothing mentioned for a while. So I did decide to go over to their Instagram and said, hey, look at that. There they go, their Instagram. And what do we see? We see posts of both of them here, the kids. And these posts are from early this year, like January, right after Christmas and stuff, beginning of this year. And they have all, their posts, their pictures and stuff. So there's right after the new one. So we do see that they are still doing their thing. The family looks good and healthy. Everybody looks, she's such a pretty girl too. She really is. Kids are awesome. So it looks like everybody's doing well. And we see some stuff that doesn't look so good here and here. And up here, we see some things going on, which I will get into here in a second. But yeah, there they are. There's the new one. And so it looks like the kids are doing well and grown, and everybody's happy and healthy, which is always good to see after, not seeing someone for a while. Then we go over to Facebook, and definitely pretty much the same. Of course, you're going to see the same pictures and stuff. And they're posted, the timestamps are like January and all that good stuff. But over here on Facebook, we have this, which I found kind of interesting. And this is about a year ago, right around the time. Oh, well, let's see, it's posted. Progress sharing what we can from our rig. That's April 16th.
Momentum 354M for Josh Spears and Keely Spears. The trees have been removed now. We uploaded pictures of what it was like before the tree removal, but we had to remove them to be able to get inside. One tree fell down across the top, caused damage to the bathroom and the air conditioner up there, as you can see.
Pretty rough looking stuff, man.
The second tree was the one that did the most damage. The first tree did significant damage to the bathroom too. I'll show on the video walkthrough of the inside. Second tree did the most damage. It came down on the slide, as you can see, which was the weakest structural point, and basically just cut the RV in half. I'm doing an inventory of the contents of the inside. We don't yet know exactly what's salvageable and what isn't.
So there you have it, what's been going on. So interesting stuff. I was just like, I was looking through my subscription list, and I was like, hey, it has been a while, so let me go see. And I went to YouTube first to see what was up with those guys, and of course a year and so and go. And so did a little bit of snooping, something I usually don't do, but I was kind of interested. So it would seem from just that little bit that everyone's fine, everyone's doing well. They had this little mishap that said April of 2020, so about a year ago. They had the incident with the RV, and then now you can follow them on Facebook. You can check it out, and just like I showed you on the Instagram, pretty much the same pictures and stuff. There was some people in the Facebook posts, you know, asking, and on Instagram, are you coming back to YouTube and other stuff? But I didn't see a whole lot of back and forth. I did click on their website for the vlog link, and it took me to a site, and it said something about privacy issues and this is not a secure site, and so I wasn't risking it and clicking on it, so I didn't go see. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting, and if anybody knows, please, in the comments below, leave me a little comment and let me know what you guys know of the Freedom Theory, Josh and Kaylee, because I really enjoyed the channel. I was really interested in seeing, again, how they dealt with everything, new family, and yeah, there are other RVers out there with families and stuff, but I thought this was interesting for me because I could see it from, you know, pregnancy on through, you know, the birth, and then the infant stage and toddlering going through, you know. We kind of saw some of that with Less Drunk, More Journey, but I just thought it'd be interesting to see, you know, from a couple, now all of a sudden a family, how they deal with everything. But anyway, it's nice to see that the children are looking healthy and happy, and they seem to be happy. I hope all is well with the whole family. I hope they got their RV thing straightened out and figured out. I don't know if they're living in sticks and bricks now, if they got another RV. Were they fighting with insurance or what? I don't know. But again, anybody have any info, please let me know in the comments. I would like to know what's going on. But yeah, I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this little digging of what I did find, and I hope you guys can help me figure out some more. I really did like the channel. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and as always,
this is BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.